So we're going to take this apart again. This one comes off, put it back in my plastic. If they break, burn them or throw them away, but it has to go to a dustbin. Guys, also on dustbin, the camp needs to be spotless when you leave there. I don't care if you spend half an hour cleaning, spotless. Our venues will not allow us to go back there if it's not spotless, so please focus spotless. Imagine this thing lying around there. So remove your tarp. So this is now the next morning. If it's wet, shake it out. If you have time to let it dry, let it dry. If you don't have time, fold it up and let me know. Oh man, you're going to have to do this at home again. Okay. Then I'll go and hang them up there. Just fold them up nicely so you can at least get them back home. Otherwise there's going to be too much space here. Unclip all your clips. This is again if you close all your zips. Protect these with your life. My pegs. Okay. So the pegs go back into the big bag which you will find on the inside. Where is it? I did put it in here. Everything will come out. Everything will be back. Don't let them put their stuff in their bags because you won't find it the next day. I have given you enough pegs. Okay, 4 per tent minimum. So they will have 4 back in these bags. The numbers corresponding with the tents again. And then all goes back into your tent bag. Close the tent. Okay, so let's say this is the early morning. I just want to unclip them. Okay, everything is out. Again, make it a race. The girls or the boys with the fastest. Cleaned out tent, cleared out tent, tarp out, mats out, bags out. You're going to help them put it down to show them how to do it. Once they've done it, you send them off to go help the other kids too, because it's now the second time they've seen this. So this one works like this. You use the 2 big vents. Put them together. Grab the little crisscross section where everything comes together and put it flat on the floor. There's the interior. These ones should be out by then. Nicely folded. Blah, blah, blah. Nice folded. Again, unclip all your clips. Pull the material towards you. It will release and go out. And you do this for all of them. Alright, do this for all of them. Get nice and stuck. Watch out for eyeballs. Alright, watch out. Here it comes. Pull it towards you. Yeah, collapse your thing. Again, as you start pulling out holes, push it down and pull it out. Relax. Push it down, pull it out. Okay, this will keep them interlocked until they're out. Otherwise, they're going to stretch like this inside. And if they snap, you're going to have a lack of time putting it back in there. It takes about half an hour to fix a pole. So please, guys, make sure that you're not stuck like that. If you do it and you're running out of time, let me know which tent so I can fix it. Okay. Push it down and pull it out. Push it down. You guys are not going to have time in between the camps to fix stuff. So let us know if there's anything that we can help with on the outside. Go. Then collapse it as you go. So the important next step is to keep all your poles together. If you start putting in the first batch into that pole bag, which they do, it's going to be ridiculously funny, then you're going to struggle to get your second set and your third set out into it. Okay. So you can push it down, pull it out, and collapse as you go. So on each side there will be a kiddie doing this. And then you get these really hard ones in the meantime. That one is being an arsehole right now. Thank goodness you're able. Okay, so there you go. All together, grab your pole bag. Put them together. And in here, chop. See, nice and think of it. Alright, take bag with the same number as the tent. Important. Close your tents for me, please. You can actually shake the tents out too if you see that they're full of grass. Lift it while everything is still intact and shake out the tent. Okay, so when your roof is off, the tarps and everything else is out and the tent is empty, you can lift it up and shake out all the grass before you start collapsing it, especially for the next group coming in. You don't want the filthy tent for the next group. There you go. Flatten it. Make sure it has this little grey frame right around the tent. Flatten it. That just makes life so much easier. Okay, do you see my little frame around the tent? Perfect. The big vents, the flat ones. Go in the length. I've seen it works the best in the length of the tent. So door to door is stand on the outskirts, pull this to the edge, use your measuring tool. It has to go back into the bag. The bags are different sizes. That's going to chop 3. Hold on to the inside as well, so this side. So it doesn't fall back or slide back while you're trying to fold stuff. Double check. Will it still fit? Yes, ma'am, I'm fine. And then they will work together and roll it some more. Check it. This will be 2 kids on either side. So the one kid has to talk to the other kid and they're going to roll the tent closer. The one on the back side, he has to measure again. Okay, and then the last one can just come into this side. Over there. Again, you want to do double the work, you start rolling now. But it's easier to fold it double. Everything is on one side, half the time rolling. Push your poles here, get this ugly side together. Okay, so the poles go on the ugly side. That side looks nice and neat. No, yes, it's not the ugly side. This side. So squeeze everything down, pull towards you, and push. Lock it with your knee and push down. So the other kid that's rolling can push down, the other 2 can push down here. So it needs to get out all the air, otherwise you're not going to get it back into the bag. It is ridiculously funny to watch them try and do that, and then you just open it for them. Open and unroll the tent for them again, and then they can redo. There is no shame in the redoing it. If you send me to do that, oh my goodness guys, that's a shame. Alright, squeeze it together and it should fit into the bag. Some of them are tighter than others, but so if it gets to here, roll it over that seam. It will help a lot. And then leave the kiddies in this car to play and struggle with themselves to get in. But do you hear my pegs at the bottom, so that I know that they're there when I grab it for you again, that I know the tent is complete, the tent's set. Okay, when it's all in, I'm so badly want to show you that my measuring tool worked. That's why I'm going to make sure that you see the end of it. Alright, so the tent is measured properly. The poles are not going to fall out because they're inside the tent too. And there you go, there's a proper closed tent. Ta-da!